We live in a time when the slightest of our frictions can be solved on demand. Groceries can arrive at a click of a button. A robot can vacuum your entire house. A smart espresso machine can brew your morning coffee before you even set foot in a kitchen. All without you needing to lift a finger. No effort, great, but also no true participation. I'm coming to realize that as we automate our lives, we also become weirdly absent from the very texture of our days. Convenience is great, I think everyone would agree, but at a cost of automating yourself out of your own life? I don't think so.
And I know the obvious argument. Isn't the whole point of convenience that it frees you up for bigger things? To create, to work, to build, to focus on what matters? And honestly, yes, I agree. Some things should be automated. Some things should be outsourced, but some things are different.
Some things are not just tasks. Some things can be like little anchors, tying you back into the present moment, grounding you back into your body, your space, your day. I think the question to ask yourself is, which parts of your life are worth keeping yours? Back home, we made our life so convenient that sometimes it felt like it barely required us to be there. And I think that's part of why living on the road has been so good for us. No more Amazon subscriptions, no car, no closet full of clothes, or a home full of gadgets and appliances. I think the biggest change we saw was when life stopped being so convenient, we started noticing it more. And somehow, the mundane became memorable again. And no, it's not always romantic. Sometimes it's just annoying. Everything takes longer, simple things require more thought and attention. Sometimes I want the shortcut. Sometimes I want the exact thing I need to appear at my door without having to think about it. But the annoying part is also the part that puts me back in contact with my day. It makes me look around and get creative. It makes me walk somewhere. It makes me use my body. It makes me engage with the place I'm in instead of floating through it like a zombie with a never-ending to-do list. I guess what I'm getting at is this. Sometimes when we chase a life where everything is done for us, we lose those little moments of stillness, opportunities to wake up from autopilot and engage with an activity. And I think that's the piece I don't want to lose, because I know what that kind of convenience does to me when it becomes my whole environment. I don't know about you, but I don't want a life so optimized that I barely have to participate in it.
And I guess that means keeping some friction on purpose, choosing a few things to do slowly, choosing a few things to do with your hands, choosing a few parts of the day that still belong to you. Not for the sake of effort, but because they bring you back to being human.